Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
That receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set...
Hits the accelerator to the right. Past the 30. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quick strike complete.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. From From the gun, the ground game. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The play-action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Handoff to the single running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. He's looking downfield to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed in himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like it.
Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pitts. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Bulls his way forward. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. 1st down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's ball. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. He's looking to pass. Setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a... Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner will be knocked down. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They go to the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll give it to him again. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Makes the catch. It's Cox. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quarterback moving, trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, we talk about how rain can affect the passing game and ball security, but affects special teams as well. This kicker has now missed 3 field goals.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Firing to the right, complete. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Off play action on 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit again, and we know how that's gone today. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. The ball pops out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 19 over Rutgers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to pass it on second down. Got a man in the middle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, He's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number one for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Cush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the tailback. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell he took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A first down for the offense. The hand to the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to move it through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Keeps the legs moving. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Whittington. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Wildcats get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll give it to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. UCLA is just getting blown right out of the Rose Bowl today. And while scorned Pac-12 fans might have no problem with that, this will not sit well with that fan base.
The give to the left side.
They're trailing by 31 to Nebraska. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unleashes one. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Oh, picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They want to run it left here. Still on his feet at the 45. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Whittington. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man all by himself. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Running back searching for a hole. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He'll keep it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. Now this offense is back on the field. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cox. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. On second down, he'll let it fly. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down, 10 yards to go. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's ball. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. Finds a crease at the 20. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the right side. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're
off to the races to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Skips away from pressure. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Going to the ground. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They're trying to get to it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The give to the back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Trying to get to it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.